We're learning. We're just trying our best to share the little we know out there. Hi, Vista Cuisine. Thank you for joining. How was your day? Hope you had a lovely day. Okay. You are welcome to another lovely, exciting episode of Business Moments with Tessy. My name is Tessy Afu and I am your host as usual. Today, we will be talking about expanding your business. And I am talking to small business owners as usual. Yeah, because the truth is that they are the ones with the major challenges. The big companies out there have access to the money to acquire, to merge, to do whatever they want to do, and even access to financial institutions easily as compared to small business owners, that have to pass through hell to be able to get funds to expand their business. If you're having such a challenge, you're in the right place. All right. When people talk about business expansion, they are simply referring to the fact that they want more people to get access to their business. They want to increase their sales. They want more people to be aware of their products and services. So you get people acquiring other businesses, that have a good or huge customer base, acquiring businesses that have made a name but unfortunately have one challenge or the other and they want to sell out. You have companies moving to other locations, expanding to other locations. They get new staff, they get new buildings, or they rent out, and then they move to different countries, to different towns, just so that they can increase their reach, expand their customer base. Now, I have good news for small business owners. Yes, you might not be able to get that new office, that new location. You might not be able to merge with that big company or acquire that big company. But you can move online, right? And that's what I keep emphasizing every day. The most effective business expansion strategy right now, anywhere in the world, is moving your business online. It makes it easier for you to reach out to people because so many people are online. As of April 2020, which was the last research that was done, 3.1 billion people are online. You can imagine. So what are you doing out there if you're not online? Is there any tool we need right now that we don't go online to search for? If I want to eat, I'm in the office and I want to eat, the first thing I do is search for a restaurant near me. If I want to buy something, I want to buy an equipment, the first thing I do is search for a store around me where I can get those kind of equipments online. That's all. That is the way most people buy their products. They say 3 out of 4 people purchase their things online. First, they go to Google to search for something. And then when they find it, you already have the websites and the links to different companies that sell online. So you just go there and you click and you buy. So if you're not online, you are making a terrible decision for your business that is going to affect your business in the long run. All right? It's to us right now, it looks like, oh, this thing is just there. I mean, nobody in Nigeria appreciates it. It's not true. There are so many people that appreciate online businesses. So many organizations are making it from their homes, as in so many companies, they don't have a particular shop. They just sell their things from their houses. They sell to Amazon, they sell on Facebook, they sell on Instagram, they sell on their website. So you can do the same thing. Your competitors are online. Every human being you're going out there to market to in their various offices, most of them are online, if not all of them. So the fastest and easiest way to reach out to them is through their phones. Since they are online, you just market to them if they're your target audience. You know, I always compare digital marketing to physical marketing or advertising on the radio station or the television. Now, you are marketing to a larger population of people when you're on the radio or television, anybody that is tuned in at that time, right? It doesn't change the fact that they might not be your target audience. So you spend a huge fortune marketing your business on the television, on the radio, and you're still marketing to plenty wrong people out there. Whereas online, all you have to do is target the right audience. You know, it is so easy. Just before you pay, you know, they ask you, who do you want to see your products? And then you start explaining, the person should be in Abuja, the person should be within the age of 25 to 60, the person should be a Christian, the person should be white or black, you know, the person should like this, the person should be earning this kind of income. What am I trying to tell you? In essence, online, you can easily identify your target audience and sell your products to them. Now, if you have a shop in the market, like Aba Market, one of these very large markets in Lagos, in Abuja, wherever, you see that we have marketers standing on the road. And then when you come close to the market, they start asking you, sister, you want prints? Sister, na ID card you want do? Sister, na phone you want buy? Come make I show you where they sell correct phone, and it is cheap. They'll start marketing for you online. That's exactly what our social media platforms do for us. It should never be your permanent address, your social media platform. It shouldn't be your permanent address. It should be like those marketers that link you up to your shop. So imagine having just those marketers and probably they're holding your products. All right? Everybody would even think that you are one 419 person. But if these marketers are taking you to an authentic shop and telling you that, okay, this person sells these things, you will believe the person. You will trust that, okay, if anything is wrong with my product, I can always come back here to meet the owner or the person that sold it to me. That's the same thing with our social media platforms. Use your social media platforms to engage, to talk to your target audience, to build trust, to create value for them. All right? Let them see you, let them appreciate you, build that relationship with them on social media, and move them to your website. It should never end on social media except you don't have intentions of having that business for a very long time. Anything can happen to your social media platform. Zuckerberg can just wake up tomorrow and decide to block you. Maybe we violated one law, because me, I know I did not read all those agreements. I'm sure you did not read it too. Now, but he might decide to block you any day for violating any of the rules or any of the regulations. Even if you're not blocked, sometimes you might have one challenge or the other. Like sometimes you want to add somebody or you want to share something and there are several restrictions. Do you also know that if you do not pay for ads, only 5% of your followers see you? That's to say that if you have 1,000 friends on your business page on Facebook and Instagram and you do not pay for ads, only 50 people or less can see that advert you put. But if you have your website, everybody can go there. All you need to do is just link them up to your website. All right. So as an online business that wants to expand, the first step is to design or get a website for your business. The second step is to develop or to plan your sales and marketing processes online, which is digital marketing using Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Google Ads. You select at least 2 where you find your target audience. It depends on what you are selling, all right? And then you also focus on email marketing. Email marketing is the most effective marketing strategy online. It has a higher conversion rate and it helps you build a relationship with your clients. So while you're using the social media platforms for your email marketing, you should also get an email service provider like ConvertKit, ClickFunnels, MailChimp, and Katra. There's so many of them out there that help you build this relationship with your clients. Now, why is this important? I have a website. Somebody clicks on the website and goes to check on my products. I don't know the person, right? And I will never know the person if I don't find a way to capture the person's details. At the same time, the person might not buy immediately because the person doesn't have the money or the person doesn't like that particular product. One reason will be there. So it's not everybody that visits your website that eventually buys. The same way, if you have a physical shop, it's not everybody that comes to your physical shop that will buy. But how do you get that person to become a client in the long run? From awareness, you need to make sure you keep reaching out to the person. And online, the best way is by email marketing. So this is how it flows. You should have a sales funnel from your social media marketing. Link them up to your email marketing and link them up to your website. That should be your sales funnel. It can work the other way around in the sense that from your social media platform, people can buy from you. From your social media platform, people can go to your website and buy immediately. Or it could be that from your social media platform, they see your website and they're like, oh, okay, it's fine. I'll buy one of these days when I am chanced. Okay, so how do you remind them of your product? It is by sending them emails. Then imagine on a daily basis you invest so much on marketing. Before a month you have like 10,000 emails. Do you start sending to them one by one? Of course, you have to use one of the email service providers I talked about before that can help you send your emails to these people at a stretch. Last week I talked about automating your business processes. You can plan on a Sunday all the adverts that you're going to put up online and all the emails you're going to send to your email subscribers and automate these processes in ConvertKit, ClickFunnels, Katra, MailChimp, any one of them. They are all effective in helping you build this relationship. Okay, so 5 steps that will help you expand your business online is: first, research your international market. You need to find out exactly what these people you want to sell to want to buy. When you're doing business online, your main challenge is not really the people around you. You can always deal with them. You can always have a better understanding with them. But the people out there, you need to know how they operate, what they like, the kind of packaging that will suit them. What attracts them. Who are your competitors that are out there reaching out to them? Can you be more effective than them? Those are the things you should look out for. Then, what are the legal implications of wanting to sell your products outside your location? Are they some form of registration you need to do? Are there some agencies you need to contact? You need to find out all this information. Like, if you want to sell a product in Nigeria, you need to register with NAFDAC. All right. The same thing with other countries. They have their regulatory bodies, regulatory agencies that you need to identify and register with. So that's the second step. You need to identify these legal processes for the international market. Then you develop a fulfillment strategy. What I mean is that you need to partner with a logistic company that will help you move your products from where you are to wherever your clients need it to be, whether it is in the same town, in the same country, or in a different country. There are so many companies. Just search for them online that can help you to move this online. So you need to be conscious about the fact that your customers are always concerned about time. So you find out from these logistic companies how long it will take them to move your products to a particular location before you give your customer the time and say, okay, this is when you get your products in 2 weeks, you get your products in 3 weeks. All right. So you should always try to satisfy that need. Every customer wants their products delivered on time. So find logistic companies that can help you achieve this. Now, the fourth step is having a competitive price. You're out there, you're online, everybody is seeing your product, but every other person is seeing your competitor's product as well, because once you just search for a particular product, you see the range of companies on Google that sell the same product. So you wouldn't want them passing you to go to your competitor because your products are on the high side. So what are those factors that will affect the price of your product? You should think about that. Like, do I get it from a supplier that is quite expensive? Where are my competitors getting their products from? Can I go there and get my products from there as well? Is it cheaper? Is it transportation? Does it make sense to transport my products from there? Or is there someone within my location that I can easily get from to reduce the transportation? Because these are the things that affect the cost of your product. Also, the shipping costs is also important. Look for the cheapest but efficient logistic company, like I said before. All right. They all have their different prices and they all have their reasons for their different prices. So please find out which one works for you. So set a competitive price so that should not be a factor or a reason why people should ignore your product and move to the next person's product. Then the last thing you should be thinking about when thinking of expanding is branding, packaging. Your branding, your packaging should start from your online platform. I'm talking about your website. Do you have branded colors? Do you have fonts that you use in your website? Do you have particular pictures? Do you have a logo that talks about your business? These are very important elements, whether or not you are selling your products outside your location. So your social media platforms should be a reflection of what people will see in your website, in the sense that your logo should be on your social media platforms, your branded colors should be there. Whatever you can use for your adverts, your fonts should be the same thing. Do you understand? The fonts you use on your website should be the same fonts you use on your social media platform. Now, apart from that, your packaging, like I said, it should be consistent. Find out what works in the international market and then use those type of packaging materials, to sell to them. Quite all right. But it should be consistent for so many reasons, especially the fact that there are so many people out there that just want to steal your name because you're now popular and either ruin your image or sell their products using your name. So you need to find out how to make your products unique so that anybody can identify when it is not from you, because you need to protect your customers from these people apart from protecting your own company from them. All right, so just to add to all I have said, if you want to expand your business, you need to have a plan. You need to sit down and think about how you intend to go about it with your team members. Okay, you don't just wake up in the morning and say, hey, here we go, today we are expanding. It doesn't make sense. All right, you are going to make so many mistakes when you do not plan. You're going to burn so much money. You need to do a research. Where are my target audience? Like most times when I put up an advert, I notice that people in Lagos even indicate more interest for my products than people in Abuja where I reside, followed by Port Harcourt. Then you talk about Enugu. So if I want to expand, right, when I am planning, I should be planning on moving to Lagos or expanding my business to Lagos or finding a logistic company that resides in Lagos before I think of any other states here in Nigeria. That's the same thing for your business. And you see, that's another advantage of using online platforms. It helps you break down your target audience, their location, the gender. Most women patronize me more than men do. Do you understand? So I can say that when I'm putting up an advert, I can put up an advert that relates more with the women because they are the ones that patronize me more. So you first plan, you put up a plan, your objectives, what do you intend to achieve? How long do you want this project of expansion? And what do you intend to achieve from the expansion? Like probably you have 1,000 clients right now. Your target is to expand to 10,000 clients. So that is your objective, to expand to 10,000 clients. In what location? Are you selling the same products? Do you intend to increase your products? Are these the products that people in that location are comfortable with, or you could tweak it a little to suit their needs? So all this should be planned. At least you sit down and plan for 2 weeks and write this down before you move into implementation. So after implementation, you make sure you control every step of the way, in the sense that every week you should analyze it. Like I was able to analyze where my target audience are. You might start up your own expansion plan online and you find out that people in the location you thought were interested in your products are really not that interested. Maybe they just want to comment, they just want to like, or that the people you actually thought were your target audience are actually not your target audience. So this is what monitoring and control helps you to achieve. It helps you to be able to identify the right people, and if it's not working out well, you move to the next thing. Don't give up on marketing. Finally, I just want to say that when it comes to marketing, like every other aspect of your business, you need to give it time. Okay, you need to give it time to grow. You need to give it time for people online to trust you, for people to start engaging, for people to say, okay, this person is who I want to have a business transaction with. So don't give up the first week or the first month and say digital marketing does not work. It works. It is the most effective, and that's how you can talk to me right now, via digital marketing. So think up strategies that will work for your business today and start implementing. All right, so if you want to join me, I have a 30 days sales challenge coming up, because I noticed that a lot of businesses out there are having challenges with their sales. All right, most women, I would like to start by saying, most women see their businesses as a hobby. Today I can market my product, tomorrow I will not market the product, today I did not see market. And when you ask them, what business are you into, they'll boldly tell you, how's the business going? Oh, fine. But if you poke further, you end up seeing that they are making losses and not profit in their business because they are running it at their convenience. You have to wake up every morning, no matter how small your business is, and start thinking of how to make sales every day. First, how to reach out to a new customer, or how to talk to my old customer to buy another product from me, or to buy my product which he bought before that must have gotten exhausted, Then you think of how to sell these products to these people. You think of how to improve your products every day. Those are your duties as a business person every day. So please don't take your business for granted. If you want to join me for the 30 days sales challenge, there's a link on my bios. Please click on it so that it can take you to the Telegram group where you get to get all the information you need on how to start up the 30 days sales challenge. I hope today was another enlightening day for you. I hope you've learned something today that will help your business, like I always say. Thank you so much for taking out the time to come here. Emmy, I see you. Bista Cousin, you're still here. Thank you so much. Davy, thank you. Thank you. The Assurance Interior World, I owe you a proposal, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, all right? And have a lovely night rest. Take care.